We are actually on the Oosterdam right now, and what the ship's crew is telling us about the Evolution program is so much more than a simple dry dock and refresh.
Yeah, the Evolution changes are huge and are going to apply to all the Signature and Vista Class ships within Holland America.
We've got all the details, and we are going to walk you through a ship tour to show you the changes.
Hi y'all, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Becky.
And together we're cruising a good time. Holland America announced a really unique way of revamping their ships, and instead of doing small incremental changes with little 2-week dry docks, they're doing some colossal changes all at one time with the Evolution program. And it's going to apply to how you eat, where you stay, different types of cabins, and everything about the ship is really going to change to be more like the Pinnacle Class ships within the Holland America fleet.
The first ship being transformed is the Oosterdam. Most cruise lines are retiring their older ships and building bigger, more exciting new ships. For rumor from Holland America's crew is that the shipyards are really full with all these new ships. So instead of that, they are doing refurbishments to make their older ships be brand new and gorgeous. And I think Holland America seems to be doubling down on one of the things that makes them different. Their smaller ships allow them to go to more boutique stops and get into ports that the bigger ships can't get into, and you get a much more authentic experience.
We're on deck 1, and we're right here in the atrium level, right here in front of guest services. And the guest services is going to move directly behind where Becky's got the camera right here, against this wall right here. They're going to put a ceiling in right here to make deck 2 larger, and it's going to make the Pinnacle Bar much larger than what it is now, because you'll have all this extra space.
So these offices are going to be turned into future cabins, and the cabins are going to come out to roughly around right here.
The maitre d' on the Oosterdam gave us some insight about what will be happening to the dining room, and the center area between decks 2 and deck 3 is going to go away and be replaced with a single staircase, and the overall feel of the dining room is going to kind of open up to be more like what you see on the Pinnacle Class ships.
So from the diagrams, it's not clearly depicted, but based on this copying the Pinnacle Class ships, we believe the Explorer's Lounge is going to become Club Orange dining. So they'll be adding a wall all the way down here. That Explorer's Lounge is going to turn into the dining room, and the wall of it will end somewhere around here, which means this whole area by the windows will be a walkway. If you've been on the Koningsdam and other ships, it'll be very similar to that, and they'll probably add some chairs over here so you can enjoy those beautiful views and relax in this general hallway.
This area outside the Pinnacle Grill at midship is going to be filled in per the deck plans right now, and it looks like the Pinnacle Bar is going to be expanded out on that new deck area on deck 2 to give it quite a bit more space.
So what everybody wants to know is, where is the new Grand Dutch Cafe going to be located? So it's going to be moved into this general area where the photo gallery currently is. And the photo gallery is going to go more digital and move locations, so they'll need less square footage, so since they won't be displaying all the photographs. It looks like this room is going to stay generally the same shape, and I am hoping they keep this globe. I think it's super cool. And yeah, especially now that it's working and rotating.
On deck 9, these changing rooms right next to the gym are going to be converted into veranda cabins. And in the gym itself, it's going to be relocated elsewhere on the ship, still not sure where. And this is going to be converted into 2 navigation suites with this spectacular view. And there'll be some Vista suites in between the 2 navigation suites on the same area. So now we're up here on deck 11, and that's where a lot of big changes are going to happen, because we're going to be adding some new cabins up here. The gym may be coming up here. We're not sure right now. In the forward part is the crew area. We know that's probably going to be cut down in size some, and perhaps that's where the gym's going to be. But all this open deck right here on deck 11 is going to be converted into either cabins or some sort of other type of facilities like a gym or a lounge or something like that. One of the big changes we see right here on deck 8, in this back aft corner, are they're going to remove several cabins and they're going to create this colossal Pinnacle Suite, which has 1,550 square feet. It's massive. They're also going to be adding these solo veranda suites. These are little smaller veranda suites, coming in about 200, so you don't have to pay the single supplement charge. If you're a single traveler, you can get on one of those and avoid the single supplement charge.
As promised, we will talk more about Hal's overall vision for the Evolution program. So the captain of the Oosterdam was discussing that every 20 years, ships are required to go through a very extensive maintenance at dry dock. So the dry docks are already very long. So Holland America is going to take advantage of that, add a little bit more time in, and do these large changes needed for the Evolution program.
Yeah, having a cruise ship out for 6 weeks in dry dock is an eternity because they're just losing money on revenue coming in with that ship down that long. So they're going to really take advantage of that. The Oosterdam's going to be taken out of commission around the last week of October, all of November, and she's going to be put back into service the first part of December 2027. We'll be on that cruise. I'll talk to you a little more about that in a second. The other ones that are going to get this are the Zuiderdam, the Westerdam, the Noordam, then the New Amsterdam and the Eurodam. We don't know the exact timing on those. It's going to be based on some of their schedules and dry dock schedule. We have a ship's tour video of the Oosterdam and some cabin tour videos as well.
Yes, and so Jeff and I as engineers, we'd always noticed that they had a bunch of space that was inefficient. So like on deck 1, they're just going to be taking out a lot of the offices and some of the public space, and they're going to be putting in a lot of cabins.
Yep.
So it's good that when they're in the dining room that they're also doing some changes to the dining room that will make it more like a Pinnacle Class ship, as well as add additional seating. And that's another reason why we have the hypothesis that they're going to add that Orange Club room for additional members to eat.
And here's a little Jeff and Becky tip for you. We love the cabins on deck 1. On all the Holland America ships, because you come in off a shore excursion, you walk up the stairs 1 deck, you're on deck 1, you go straight to your cabin, unload all your shore excursion gear, you're cleaned up, and then it's just 1 deck up, and then you're up on deck 2 where you have all the lounges and bars and dining room. Fantastic location in our opinion on the Holland America ships, and they're usually pretty good value.
We also love them because it's very close to deck 3. So if there is some scenic viewing, you can run up a couple flights of stairs and get great views, all around the ship. We plan to sail on the Oosterdam next August for the Eclipse cruise. And then we will be doing the first 2 sailings of the Oosterdam after it's had its transformations. So we'll be able to tell amazing tales about the before and after on the Oosterdam.
Yeah. Rest assured, we'll have a lot of video coming your way telling you about all the changes.
We hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give us a like or a hype. It really helps us out.
And subscribe right now so you don't miss out on any of this critical cruise content that we publish on a weekly basis.
Until next time, have a cruising good time.